Financial Protection Bureau. The Cfpb is a U.S. government agency created after the 2008 financial crisis to make consumer financial markets work for consumers, responsible providers, and the economy as a whole. Most of the services and information we offer over the phone is also available online at consumerfinance.gov. For English, press 1 now. Para continuar en español, oprima el número 2. If you are calling with questions about financial products or services, or to learn about the complaint process, press 1. All other callers with questions about the Cfpb, please press 2. If you are calling about a recent Cfpb announcement, check the newsroom in the About Us section of consumerfinance.gov. We're always working to improve our service and could use your help. Please stay on the line after the agent's assistance for a 3 to 4 minute survey about your call today. It is important to know that we can't give you legal or financial advice. Please hold while your call is being transferred. This call will be monitored or recorded for quality assurance. Before we connect you to one of our consumer guides, please have your complaint number ready, along with any documents related to your complaint. It is important to know that we can't give you legal or financial advice. Please hold while your call is being transferred. This call will be monitored or recorded for quality assurance. We're always working to improve our service and could use your help. Please stay on the line after the agent's assistance for a 3 to 4 minute survey about your call today. All consumer guides are assisting other consumers. Please hold, and we will connect your call as soon as possible.
Since we're recording and they wanted to do it, this guy named Chris died from supposedly a drunk driving racing accident when I was in high school, and they put his bloody, mangled car in front of our school because Mad showed up. Not Mad, the TV show on NBC, MSNBC, but Mad, the company that the fraudulent charities organization that uses the power of women to attempt to control the behavior of the world right now. Yeah, that Mad, they showed up here and apparently got wind of the fact that Leonard Skinner is Chris's favorite song. So that's why we're hearing that, because Chris is the guy that stole my money. So we get to hear Leonard Skinner. I love Leonard Skinner. Don't tell Leonard Skinner.
All consumer guides are assisting other consumers.
By the way,
Please hold. We will connect your call.
What you're watching is Mad Get Away with Genocide. Oh, it's just a bunch of old white women mad because they didn't know how to control their sons, so they gonna blame the world and kill all your kids.
All consumer guides are assisting other consumers. Please continue to hold for the next available guide.
They mad. They couldn't raise their kids, so they gonna kill yours. Cause they mad.
All consumer guides are assisting other consumers. Please hold, and we will connect your call as soon as possible. All consumer guides are assisting other consumers. Please continue to hold for the next available guide.
Now this worked with a bunch of people, but I saw the subliminal messaging because I was at home listening to gospel music. I wasn't listening to Leonard Skinner. So when I saw how white people responded to Chris's death while listening to Leonard Skinner,
All consumer guides
I
are
understood the ACDC theory of playing white music backwards.
Hello, thank you for calling the Cfpb. My name is Destiny, and it's my goal to help you today. Are you calling about an existing complaint you have already submitted with us?
You said your name is Destiny.
Yes, sir.
Your website says to call 1-855-411-2372 if you need help. This says that you're sending me a code to verify my email address, but I'm not getting it.
Oh, okay, so are you calling? Okay, so you already have an account.
I do.
Okay, what's the complaint number?
It doesn't matter what the complaint number is. I can see the complaint myself. I don't need you to look at the complaint. I need to know why I can't log into the account. There you have
Thank you
it.
for calling the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. The CFPB is a U.S. government agency created after the 2008 financial crisis to make consumer financial markets work for consumers, responsible providers, and the economy as a whole. Most of the services and information we offer over the phone is also available online at consumerfinance.gov. For English, press 1 now. Para continuar en español, oprima el número 2 ahora. If you are calling with questions about financial products or services, or to learn about the complaint process, press 1. If you are calling about a recent CFPB announcement, check the newsroom in the About Us section of consumerfinance.gov. We're always working to improve our service and could use your help. Please stay on the line after the agent's assistance for a 3 to 4 minute survey about your call today. It is important to know that we can't give you legal or financial advice. Please hold while your call is being transferred. This call will be monitored or recorded for quality assurance. Before we connect you to one of our consumer guides, please have your complaint number ready, along with any documents related to your complaint. It is important to know that we can't give you legal or financial advice. Please hold while your call is being transferred. This call will be monitored or recorded for quality assurance. We're always working to improve our service and could use your help. Please stay on the line after the agent's assistance for a 3 to 4 minute survey about your call today.
You didn't hear it, but I did. But this thing just plainly said that they are always working to provide deniability to the United States for its ongoing fraud. And I don't think you heard it because it was talking to me.
All consumer guides are assisting other
You have to know
consumers.
something about your
Please hold.
auditory
We will
system.
connect your call as soon as possible.
Your auditory system can be programmed like a dog to a whistle so that the distinct sound that's available to your auditory system can be calibrated by an individual that just wants to target the how you've been created and cause you injury in your auditory system. That means that if a person wants me to hear one thing and you to hear something else, all it needs to do is calibrate the auditory system to say a word that sounds similar to you, but it's going to sound more articulate to me. Isn't it fascinating? It's God working and humans abusing God's work. That's them. They're doing it right now. Now, funny thing is this is supposed to protect you. This person doing this is supposed to protect somebody. Invading your auditory system. It protects. It's not protecting me because you watched last night's video. I'm actually dying as a result. Not because I'm popping pills, but because the people that answer the phone are trying to kill me and using these auditory methods, these psychological methods to do it. Pretty fascinating stuff. Watch you can watch the media do it right now. I mean, it's a lot of focus right now on just one
All
man
consumer
dying.
guides are assisting other consumers.
Now,
Please continue to hold
who
for the next
knows?
available guide.
Maybe Roger Lott knows from the time that he killed me already. Maybe there will be some time where the genocide stops, but I don't know. I just know I don't want to see it. It's enough watching genocide, especially if you're gonna buy this. There's one thing I know that God, death is an escape from genocide. I don't know no other way of getting out of it because I ain't never been in genocide till I got in it. But I know death is one way out.
All consumer guides are assisting other
Uh,
consumers. Please hold.
so
We
I
will
put a
connect
lot
your
of
call
time
as
in
soon as
trying to be
possible.
next in line. Go and kill me, bitch. Hey, I see you. What we waiting on? High five. What do you do to go ahead and get killed next? Do you high five, low five, eat a white booty or black booty? Or what do you do?
All consumer guides are assisting other consumers. Please continue to hold.
Thank you for calling Cfpb. My name is Lindsay. It is my goal to help you. And are you calling about an existing complaint you have?
I'm calling about an existing account that I have.
Okay, an account you have with Cfpb.
Yes.
Okay, what's going on? And I'll see how we can help.
You sending me a message that tells me to use this password that's been sent to my email account, but I'm not getting a password sent to my email account.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry about that. Are you having trouble logging into your account?
I'm not. Your system is. I know my password. I know how to log in, and I log in the same way I always do. Your system says for
Oh,
me to type in something that's going to be sent to my email, but then it does not send me an email.
oh, okay. Well, let me notate that then. Um, I'm sorry about that. Let's see.
May I speak to your supervisor? I'd like to talk to. I'd
Yes.
like to talk to your management team about how you guys answer the phone about system issues. I already spoke to someone already, and I record all my phone calls.
Okay, yeah, if you don't mind just to hold while I get the supervisor on the line. So just one moment.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You see how sweet and kind genocide sounds when it's in the United States? It's just so peaceful and sweet with it. Uncle, we gonna kill you, baby. Hold on. You next. She ain't like that girl in California. We see this sign said do not resuscitate. Really good. You see the sign that said do not resuscitate? And you see it's under obligation of the United States Constitution that's supposed to protect life. And you chose to do what? You chose to do not resuscitate the citizen. Mm-mm. Because I read it on the paper, honey. They did not resuscitate Ernestine a lot. But all you had to do was come in the room, tap on her foot, say, Teen, get up. She popped right up. She didn't need no resuscitating. They said she dead. Call the cops, call the law, call everything. You know, like 17. You pop up, go to the bathroom. With no shavoing over here. Not until Terry got involved. Terry had to have him a shavo.
Thank you for calling the Consumer Financial.
Hey, sir, are you still there?
I am.
Okay, I have a supervisor on the line for you now. Thank you so much for your patience.
Thank
Have
you.
a good day. Hello, thank you so much for patiently waiting. My name is America. I am the supervisor on the floor. The agency was able to tell me that you're having issues with the consumer portal. Is that correct?
Right. You said your name is AmeriCorps?
America. My name is America, like the country.
Spelled like the country?
Spelled like the country as well. Yes.
Great. That's fantastic. So yeah, she's right.
So much. So
She is correct.
right. I'm sorry that you're having trouble using our website. So I did want to ask: were you trying to submit a complaint, or were you trying to look into a complaint?
Um, I'd rather not say because it's my own personal account. I don't think that's relevant to what your question is. I just like to log into my account and do whatever I'd like to do with it.
Right. Of course,
That's why I asked to
trying to
speak.
see
That's
where we
why
can
I asked to speak to a
provide assistance.
supervisor. That's why I asked to speak to a supervisor. There is a system issue that is preventing a member of the public from getting access to the services that are being paid for by the United States taxpayer. And then when your agents get on the phone and become aware of it, you start investigating the caller as though we're lying to you and that you're trying to investigate a complaint and not the issue. So now that you're on the phone doing it, how do I get to, since you still don't seem to understand why that is not, your questions aren't going to resolve the issue, how do I get to your tech department that controls your website so I can tell them what the issue is rather than go through this back and forth with you trying to find complaints?
Right, I definitely understand your concern. So we do not have a tech department. I'm trying to give you as much as
Who
my
created
that I
your
can offer
website?
to see how we can get you
Who's
to the
who's
consumer portal so
responsible
that
for
we can do whatever
maintaining
you
your
need to do on it
website?
online.
Who's responsible for maintaining your website?
I wouldn't know, sir. I can go ahead and help you have access to your portal if you would allow
That's
me to
who
help
I need to talk to, ma'am. How do I get to that? How do I need to talk to
you.
someone.
Again, if you're having issues accessing the consumer portal, I can go ahead and assist you.
Go ahead then.
Right, so that's why I wanted to know if you were trying to
I'm
locate
trying to use it for whatever the
that would
purpose is that's available to the public, any and all of them.
Okay, so you would have to go to our website at consumerfinance.gov. If you are trying to locate an existing complaint, go through the already have a complaint process.
It doesn't
And
allow
go
you to
use
do
the
that,
find
ma'am.
one reset your password
I'm not
process.
able to log in. Maybe you're not understanding.
Right, you would be able to log in through the reset your password process.
It doesn't allow me to do even, so you're telling me that I can't log in with the information that I already have here?
So if it's not allowing you to log in, can you tell me what error it's giving you?
Sure. You mean an error number?
It's giving you an error number?
I'm asking you, are you asking me for an error number?
No, if you're saying it's not letting you log in, there must be some type of error popping up. Can you tell me what's popping up?
It says enter the code to verify your email address. To help us protect your privacy, we need you to verify your email address. Enter the numbers from the verification code we sent to zorirush@hotmail.com here. Now I'm going to zorirush.hotmail.com and there is nothing from CFPB. There is nothing from CFPB at zorirush@hotmail.com.
Yes, sir. So before you have access to the portal, you will need to validate that you have access to the email you provided. So CFPB is going to email a unique and time-limited alphanumeric.
I hear you, ma'am. I just said that. I'm saying I don't have the email. That's why I called you. I never got an email
If
from
you
you.
don't see an email, did you check your spam or
I'm
junk
looking at it right now. And there is nothing from you there. Which is why I need to speak to your tech department to see if you're actually sending it. Couldn't your tech department see if you actually sent the
You do not
email?
have a tech department. I'm trying to assist you.
All right, ma'am. Who manages your website?
I wouldn't know who manages the website. Even if there was a department, I wouldn't be able to transfer you. Unfortunately, I am the highest level of support.
Okay, so when you lock someone out of the CFPB login process, you're okay with that?
Definitely not. So
All right, so how are you
if
going
you
to
are
fix it?
locked out, it will only be for 30 minutes. You can try again after 30 minutes.
So what if it doesn't work in 30 minutes?
So if you're having trouble accessing the form or the consumer portal, I can very much take your complaint over the phone right now, and I can also mail you a complaint form. That way you can fill it out.
I have an email address listed as zorirush@hotmail.com. You can go ahead and do that now. I've been waiting on this for at least a week. I've already tried it three times today.
So I can send you the mail form through the mail.
Oh, you're refusing to send it to me electronically?
I don't have access to send it electronically. If not, I would very
Do
much
you
do so.
do you have electronic access where you work at where you have access to electronics?
No, sir. I cannot send you the complaint through email.
I didn't ask you that. I asked you, do you work with electronics? Like, if you wanted to electronically communicate with another employee at CFPB, would you be able to do that?
Yes, sir.
All right, and you are refusing to provide that same service to me.
Again, I am not refusing to provide any service to you.
You heard
I
me
am just
ask
letting you
for
know
it?
I don't
Did you
have
hear me
access
ask
to send
for
you
it?
a consumer
Did
complaint
you hear me
through
ask for that?
through email.
Did you hear me ask for it? Did you hear
Yes,
me
you asked
ask for
for it through
electronic
email.
communication? Did you hear me ask for
Yes, you
electronic?
asked me to email you the
Did you
complaint
hear
form.
me ask for electronic communication?
Yes, you did.
All right. Are you going to provide me with electronic communication?
No, sir. Again,
Is
we
that
don't have
or
access
is
to
that
send
or
you the
is
paperwork
that
through email.
or is
I
that
went
or
ahead and
is
provided
that
all the
not a
information on the
refusal
vehicle
to
with
provide me
CFPB,
with
and I
what I
can assist you
requested?
with numerous occasions regarding the
Is
vehicle.
that or
I
is
provide you with
that
all relevant information available. If you want more information, you can always visit our website at consumerfinance.gov. Have an excellent day.
hello?
Thank you for calling the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. The CFPB is a U.S. government agency created after the 2008 financial crisis to make consumer financial markets work for consumers, responsible providers, and the economy as a whole. Most of the services and information we offer over the phone is also available online at consumer